Before this video starts, I do want to announce that I will be at the meetup at Cal State University San Marcos from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on March 25th. Come by, check it out. It's a free event. Parking is free. If you want your car in the show, because it's kind of like a little mini car show that the Cal State University San Marcos Car Club puts on, it's a $10 fee. So come out, say what's up. I will be there from 11 to 3 on Saturday the 25th, which I believe is in 2 days from now. I will be at AutoCon on the 26th, so if you want to come out to that as well. I believe it's in LA somewhere. I don't know as much on that. I'll get back to you guys in tomorrow's video about more of that in the future. Ooh, it is a sunny one. What is going on, everybody? Today's video, we're going to be installing the Mega Squirt on the Stock NA Miata, the 1.6 liter Miata. We're going to be starting it at Brittany's house, and then we're going to finish at TJ's warehouse, and then Greg from the Car Passion channel is going to come by and help me tune the actual thing and get anything I couldn't get done here done there at TJ's warehouse. For those of you that don't know what Mega Squirt is, it is the ECU that is going to be going into the dog. Stop barking. Mega Squirt is the ECU. Mega Squirt is the ECU that will be going into the Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're going to start by getting to the stock ECU, which is on the passenger side's footwell. We got to get all this stuff up, pull up this, take off that, and pull the carpet back, and the ECU is back in here. Oh, jeez, man. So there is the stock ECU, and there's the harnesses we're actually going to use for the new ECU. What I'm going to do now is just put the new ECU around there. I'm not going to take the stock ECU out yet. And that's simply because I still need to drive, so I still need to keep everything that's factory, and when I get to TJ's house, TJ's apartment, TJ's house. When I get to TJ's warehouse, I can swap everything over then. I couldn't get the glove box off because I stripped one of the screws, but it doesn't matter because our car has AC, so it wouldn't be able to go through the little section that the vacuum line needed to go through. What we were trying to do is tee off of here to get the vacuum for the ECU. So we have this vacuum line running all the way through, the wideband cable through right down there, and it's running all the way through over to there. Okay, so the vacuum line is running from inside the engine bay to there, all the way around here, and is coming up over here by where the ECU is gonna plug in. Gordon?
Wait, you're blurry. Okay.
Okay, so we got everything we could get done here that could get done. There's only one thing that I didn't do that we might have been able to do, and that is tap the right before the throttle body. We're gonna put in some sensor. It's like a intake or idle air control valve sensor thing. But we'll do that at TJ's. Just because I didn't know if it would screw anything up driving wise. We gotta drill a hole into here and then tap it and then put in the idle air control valve. At TJ's now, getting stuff done. The whole entire turbo kit is now being stayed here. It is not going anywhere anymore. This is where it's going to be going down. Got a couple more things to do before Greg gets here, and then we are gonna tune the car. Tube right here, we are going to first drill this hole with a 9/16 drill bit right around there, and then we were going to tap that hole with this bad boy. The reason why we're doing that is because we got to put the bad boy in there. It's already got thread sealer on it. That's perfect. All right, small hole, and we're going to make a bigger hole. Time to put this bad boy in there and tap it. So there it is, tapped. It looks not good because of the crap around it, but it should work pretty good actually. And that's my first time ever tapping something, so I'm pretty proud of myself. All right, we got this sensor in there tapped and everything is perfect. Thing is stuck on there good. Now we're gonna have to run this over to here. We're gonna unplug this little sensor thing right here. We're gonna put it in the 1st and the 6th port. I'll show you guys that in a second. He's here, the man, the myth, the legend, Gregory. Is your real name Gregory?
It is.
That's my boy. My real name's Daniel, but I hate when people call it me that. The idle, air, IAV, sensor.
Temperature sensor.
Couple words, works. So this has got to get ran all the way over to here, which is
The airflow meter.
the plug. And then it goes on the 1st and 6th port. Then we gotta cut this, tee it off to this vacuum hose that's connected to the Mega Squirt, and then take out the stock harness. Take out the harness from the stock ECU and then put the harness into the Mega Squirt, and we should be good.
This is a high pressure situation. If I make one mistake, the patient could die.
Death.
Now I'm gonna unplug the stock ECU. The cables from the stock ECU. If I could, but I'm not strong enough.
Horsepower. Oh yeah.
Soldering techniques for people without friends.
Oh, that's the kind of channel we're running now. Huh? Good to know. When you don't have friends, the technique is like that. But when you do have friends, never mind, he doesn't have friends.
We're gonna buy an extension for the back,
Yeah.
so we can use that.
Oh, really?
You wanna know what the issue was?
Yeah, what's the issue?
Nothing was tight, so.
Oh! Is that rust or is it
It's just surface rust.
just some good
It's actually a
disgustingness?
factory header. It's a really good exhaust fan.
Really? So the challenge now is getting the O2 sensor, which is right there, out of the car. And it's probably been there for 27 years and it does not want to come out. Greg over here trying to teach me how to fish. Throws his lure out one time and busts this thing wide open. Bye-bye. Dude, that thing is... Did you just say cakewalk? Now I feel horrible. Jeez, can't even win the cakewalk. New O2 sensor is on. We chopped off the O2 sensor wire. We're gonna solder another wire to this, and that's gonna run through here, and it's gonna connect to the wideband output right here, which is the white wire, and then we're good to go. Guys, I'm sorry if this is out of focus sometimes. My camera does not autofocus. I want to talk about that right now. My camera does not autofocus. I'm planning to upgrade my camera here in a month or two. I'm just trying to really figure out where I want to put my money towards the camera because it's a big purchase and I don't want to buy something that isn't going to work or isn't going to autofocus for that matter. So if you look at my videos and realize this doesn't autofocus, I'm sorry. I just have to manually do it all the time. So that's why it doesn't focus. Is this the with friends way? Or?
This is a without friends.
Okay, yeah. See you later, dude. You're not there. This guy showed up. Guacamole Zilla Jilla. Did a backflip competition against him. Of course I won because I'm better. Just kidding. Actually lost. But he probably can't do a double backflip. Guess who can? This guy. How's it going, Greg? This is just a daily conversation with myself. It's like super tight right here.
Installer error, man.
Yep. Something.
I'm just kidding.
No, I definitely did something wrong. That's for sure.
It's just an eBay top, right?
Yeah.
I've put an eBay top on before.
And it didn't close.
Kind of. No, it did close, but
Took a little force.
I don't know. I hate soft tops so much.
Me too.
That's why all my Miata is hard top.
I will never install a soft top ever again in my life. All right, we're doing timing right now. We're
Ignition timing.
Ignition
Just to
timing.
Specify.
Sure.
Different from cam timing.
Okay.
So this is a timing light.
How does this work? Doesn't that like light up?
You have power,
Okay.
ground. You can just put it somewhere on the head or the block or anything.
Okay.
And then this is called an induction clamp. It's going to pick up the signal from the #1 spark plug wire. Every time this spark plug goes off, it's going to make the light flash.
Gotcha.
You have
that
a
makes
mark
sense.
on your crank pulley It's like a line.
Yeah, down in there.
Right, and you're gonna watch that line moves back and forth as you adjust the timing.
Okay.
Because it's gonna the light only flashes like when that line is passing, basically, and then you have little marks to line it up against.
Okay.
So we're gonna just start it and see what the timing is, and then we'll advance or retard it as necessary.
On Mega Square.
Right.
Car is on. Started up not the same as always. It took a little longer to start, to actually turn over, but it's going. Now we're gonna be tuning the car. Oh, maybe. We might be tuning the car.
Let me get my laptop on.
4, let's go. No, you're driving.
I'm driving?
I'm not driving until I have one. But I'll experience. Dude, this thing sounds awesome with an open down pipe. Woo! Dang, this thing sounds awesome compared to mine. Mine is so boring. Oh my gosh, dude! This thing hauls, bro! That's gonna be the video, guys, but the tuning part was cool. I couldn't film it just simply because I was driving. I believe I'm gonna be going to Brittany's house tomorrow and try and do it a little bit more tuning myself, because the car right now, if you turn it on from being dead, you turn it on, it will not stay on unless you blip the throttle. It'll just instantly die. So tomorrow I'm going to be tuning the car. The day after we start the entire turbo thing, and I want to be done in 3 to 4 to, I don't want to be done in 5 days, but 3 to 4 days hopefully. Pray for me that I do everything okay, nothing really goes wrong. I'm going to be having a couple guys help me out, so that'll go well. A huge thanks to Greg for coming out today. Again, you guys should check out his channel. If you want to know how to install the Mega Squirt like we did today, he has a perfect how-to video of how to do it exactly and how to tune it from there. The guy makes incredible videos. If you own a Miata and you want to turbo it or just want to see anything about the car, you need to watch Greg's videos. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Expect some better videos in the future of actually covering exactly what I do. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, like the video. If you want to comment, go for it. And subscribe.
I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.